Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips and tricks that I have used for a while now that helps me grow up my hair to waist length. I don't know how well you can tell on camera how long it is, but it is quite long, and I used to have it up to here only like a few years ago. And some of these things have really helped me. Also, you might be thinking, her hair isn't even that healthy, how is it that long? Recently I've been destroying it. I didn't used to. I used to be very, very careful and no hair dyes. Yeah, also the reason I'm wearing a different outfit in this part versus the other part is because there was a bra in the background of my intro and I felt ashamed of it. So I deleted it. Okay, let's get into the video. Pew. Okay, so first things first, I don't know if this is as much of a tip as it is a warning or disclaimer. No matter what the videos say, there is no possible way for your hair to grow 10 inches overnight, okay? That's not a real thing. Trust me, when I was, a few years back, when I started growing out my hair, I binge watched those videos, so many of them, I cannot even tell you how many of those videos I've seen in my lifetime. And they all said that it would be like an instantaneous thing, like all of a sudden just, whoo, your hair is going to be like down to your feet. It's not possible, okay? It's really not going to happen, I can assure you that. So you have to have patience, and there will also be phases while you're growing out your hair, maybe where you don't like the length, where you think it's an awkward length. That is just how it is, and if you want it to be as long as mine or longer, you're going to have to go through times where you're like, this does not look good. Like if you had a bob and then it's like down to like here, you might not like that, or like just past your shoulders where it can barely go over them, you might not like that length. Sorry. If you want it to be long, you have to go through that. Okay? That doesn't even really count as a tip, but who cares? So secondly, you have to find products that work for you specifically, okay? If you watch a YouTube video and they specifically say one thing that they like, that does not mean it will work for your hair. If I have straight hair and somebody watching this has curly hair and they try to get the same shampoo I use, it might not work for them. So there's things like Function of Beauty, which I've never used, but I do really want to, that do specific hair types, or you can watch videos of people that have similar hair types to you. Find somebody who you can look up to. I don't know why I said look up to, that's weird. But like someone you can watch who has a similar hair type to you. Then you can, like if you like the way that they style their hair or whatever, then you can just do what they do, you know? I don't know anything about curly hair, so if you have curly hair, I'm sorry, some of these things will probably not pertain to you. Is that a word? Or did I just make that up? Okay, whatever, who cares. Next, or this is the same thing. I'm just showing you what I use for just some things. This is the shampoo and conditioner I use. I've been using it for like at least half a year. I don't know. No, a year. Oh my gosh, I've been using it for a year. That's crazy. It's called Grow Long, and that's why I got it originally, and I think it does help me grow my hair. And then, sorry, I thought my mom was coming up. And then I have this repair cream that I use after my shower, like my routine, which I know it's like so much more complicated for people who have curly hair, and that's why the curly hair community is so like toxic. I don't know, it's really weird. Not like not saying everyone who has curly hair is toxic. I'm just saying that they like. Anyways, what I was gonna say. Sorry, I got interrupted. People gatekeep the curly hair community. They're like, you don't have curly hair or whatever to people who like kind of do, because it's so difficult to take care of it. It's a long story. Anyways, doesn't matter. I use this after I get out of the shower, and I use a wide tooth comb to brush through my hair so that it doesn't. I'm pretty sure wet hair is like more weak and can be like ripped out, and it's just not good to do that. So yeah, I use that, and I also use a couple different sprays. I don't really have, besides my conditioner, I don't really have anything that I've repurchased multiple times. So I can't really give anyone advice on that. Just find something that you think makes your hair softer, makes it grow longer, whatever you want. Okay? Test out stuff. Not everything has to be expensive either. I don't think that conditioner, my aunt got it from me, but I'm pretty sure it's not like crazy expensive stuff. Next, I have, try not to use as much heat on your hair, okay? I know everyone knows this, and I can't go over it super long because I don't really know what I'm talking about, okay? Because my hair doesn't curl with heat, so I don't use heat on my hair very often, like maybe once a month if I'm straightening it or if I'm blow drying it. It's not common for me, and I know some people need it for their lifestyle or whatever. Maybe use heat protectant. I don't know. Watch somebody who knows what they're talking about. Okay? Next. What did I say? Oh. So this one I'm pretty sure a lot of people know. But my friend recently was telling me that not recently, it was like a couple months ago. She washes her hair every day. Now she doesn't. I don't know if it's because of me or because someone else told her, but that's really not good for your hair. I know everyone's hair is different, so some people, a lot of like more curly hair or like thicker haired people or dark hair, they can go like almost a week without washing it. I can only go like 2 or 3 days, and by the third day it's like garbage. So I usually do every other day because it's just easiest for me to keep a schedule when it comes to like that. So just test it out, especially in quarantine. I don't know if everyone's still in quarantine right now. Things are closing back up, and also we are not in physical like school, so it's easier now for me to let my hair be super greasy and like get it used to it, get it conditioned to be better. You know what I mean? Because like if your hair had been washed every day for like your entire life and then one day you stop, it's going to be really greasy at first. So it's great to start now. You know what I mean? Also, you don't have to put conditioner on your whole head. Like, this is where your scalp and everything is where oil is produced first, so that place gets really greasy. You probably will rarely notice that your ends or anything gets greasy. In fact, that's what gets really dry. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. I just usually do it from like my ears down, and I have a lot of hair there. Like, it's pretty long, so it uses more, but also like you can save a lot of conditioner. If your hair's only like down to here, then that's like, I mean, you can still do your scalp if you want to. I do it, like, just not super often. It's not, like, 100% necessary. You might think it is. It's really not. What else should I tell you guys? Oh, this is a fun hack I found on a 5-minute crafts video. Don't watch those, please. Don't listen to me. Those are weird. This is damp, so I really like that. But I use a t-shirt to dry my hair like this. Let's pretend my hair's wet. And apparently, according to a couple videos I've watched, not all 5-minute crafts, real people have said this, apparently it creates less friction, so it doesn't like make your hair worse. I also have like a little hair cap thing that I put on. Don't know where it is right now. But also what I can do is I'm gonna look a rat for a second, but that's okay. You go like this, okay? You put it over your head as if you're gonna put it on, then you pull all your hair through, like that, and then you go like this, and flip it, and then it's like you have, I think some people on TikTok do this when they're pretending to be a girl when they're like a guy. See? Looks like you have hair like that now. And then this is like, I have like an actual, like, makes me want to throw up when I have water on my shirt. So when I'm like, my hair's wet and I have a shirt on and it gets wet, I can't do that. So this is good for me. And also because my hair is so long, it usually, it kind of sticks out of the bottom. So that's annoying when it's wet. So I usually go like this and put in a little bun. Yeah, that's just a fun little thing I like to do. What else was I gonna say? I'm going to show you guys a hair mask that I do sometimes, a homemade one, and you can always buy them because like it might be, I don't know, it might be better. I've tried a bunch over time, and this one just seems like the best because it's things that I don't use that often as it is, and like most people already have them. I don't know if that many people have castor oil. I bought it for like my hair a couple years ago, but some people might have it, I don't know. And then I use coconut oil. You'll see. I'll show you guys. So the thing about patience, again, I have to go into this because it's really important. When I started growing out my hair, I was maybe a 5th grader. And at that time, you might think, oh my gosh, 3 years. It took her 3 whole years to get up to her waist. That's really, first of all, not that long. Second of all, my hair was like here before I started growing it out. So that's this much. Plus, there was maybe 3 or 4 haircuts that I had that were like way too short for me. Like I was so mad because it was like down to here and then they cut it up to here or something. And then I was like, ugh, I'm trying to grow out my hair and they're making it shorter. But another thing that I keep forgetting to remember, I didn't write any of this down, so I'm really good at filming videos. You have to get your hair cut. Like, And also, you don't have to do it that often. So I know some people that get it like once a month. I mean, I don't physically know people, but I know that's like a thing that people do. It's weird. Don't cut your hair too much and don't cut it not enough, because you might think, if I'm cutting it, I'm going backwards. The process is going to be slowed down if I'm cutting it so much. Like every time it grows, I'm going to cut it off. That's why you don't cut it so often. If you were like cutting it every time it grew an inch, or like less than an inch, like if you cut it once a month, nothing would be happening. It wouldn't be growing. So if you wait like 4 months, it'll grow, and then you have to clean up the ends, because if you leave your ends dry, then they break off, and this part's still growing. This part will grow no matter what. This part is just going to break and break and break and break until you don't notice any growth at all, and then you're going to be like, what's going on? Why isn't my hair growing? You know what I mean? So it's different for everyone. Same as what I've been saying. Some people get split ends like that. Some people can go quite a while. I got mine cut in, I'm going to say June, maybe? May? Who knows? And before that, it had been since like November because of quarantine and everything. But that was a really weird sound my mouth just made. Oh, I'm trying to donate it, if I haven't mentioned like 100,000 times. I'm trying to donate it. And also, like, about dyeing your hair, my next video is literally going to be dyeing my hair. So you're probably going to be like, this girl is contradicting herself, saying dyeing your hair is bad. It's bad, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you only live once. It's hair. You'll cut it. You can shave your head if you want. Who knows? But, like, YOLO, am I right? Like, when I was younger, or, like, even a few years ago, when my hair started really growing and I was excited about it, I was like, health is the most important thing to me. Like, I don't care if I can have fun colored hair, or if I want to have highlights, or if I want to have, like, a different color when I'm older. I don't care. I want my hair to be healthy. Not anymore, okay? I'm a teenager. I want to have fun. I want to dye my hair crazy colors. It's really up to you. Everyone knows it's damaging. Nobody in the world is ever going to tell you dyeing your hair is good for you. It's not. That's not true. So I don't know. If you're really trying to grow it out to a certain point in like a certain amount of time, I wouldn't dye it, but then again, like, I can't talk because I dyed my hair like a month ago and now I'm doing it again. Okay. Anyways, I hope this video was like helpful a little bit. I know it's kind of a mess because I don't know how to organize videos and I didn't plan it out at all. Yeah, like and subscribe. That was weird. Cool. Bye, guys. See you guys in my next video in like a few days. Or not. Not for you guys. For me, it'll be a few days. Bye.